In this video I'll show you how you can complete all the 3 missions given to you by Cisco in Staunton Island. King Courtney introduced us to Cisco in the last video, we broke his face and now we'll do him some favors. Let's see what he wants. Hello all you wonderful people, the 3 missions given to you by Cisco are not very difficult or lengthy, but they're interesting, and after completion we unlock a mission by Asuka. Yes, that Asuka, guys! But more on that in the next episode. This mission is very interesting, you don't need to prepare a car because the mission gives you one. However, I do recommend getting yourself a few bullets for any weapon because there's a shootout and you need to waste some people. Alright, let's begin with the mission Flying High. Cisco, Mike, let me tell you something of my business. You're ignorant or even stupid perhaps, amigo, so speak slowly and simply. I'm involved in the airline business. I love to travel and sit in the leather chairs of first class, sipping martinis and looking at the lovely ladies. I hate you already. But where was I? Oh yes, travel. Due to the tighter airline regulations and metal detectors, I began a business of designing shoes with heels that contain no metal and have a very comfortable air pocket in the middle. By air pocket you mean a place to store your drugs to smuggle into the country, don't ya? This is a very delicate matter, amigo, and it wounds me, much like you did most recently, in fact, in the previous video, if you haven't seen it. To hear you speak so bluntly, these products are purely for ergonomic reasons. Deliver these supplies out front to 3 of my shops. We're in a fierce struggle for market share with Ares, our main competitor, and they'll exploit any bad press. How does my face look today? It feels puffy. It is puffy. You look stupid. You look like any other drug pusher in a fancy suit. I'll be seeing you. Yes, you look stupid. True. Okay, so the mission gives you this car. I got stuck here. The mission gives you this car, and you can use this car. You have to use this car to deliver some stuff to some peeps. Let me show you a cool jump I'm gonna do. I gotta ambush some people. No, officer, no, why did you have to be there? It's a cool ramp, look at that. Whoa, you can use this ramp to save some time, but we don't have a time limit here in this mission, which is actually very interesting. Usually you do get a time limit for a mission like this, but no, not this time. And that's awesome, I love this. Hello? Why'd you spawn here? Come here. Quickly. Sprint away. Is he stuck? No one's going to buy these without an athlete's endorsement. What is Cisco thinking? I don't know. Ask him. He the boss. So this is the order I go through. First I go down again, and then I go to the right one. You can use any order. This again, like I said, is entirely there's no time, so you have all the time in the world to do this. So just do whatever. This mission is easy, you don't actually need my help for this mission. But for future ones you may want to need my help. But this one is pretty straightforward. Let's go. Alright, buddy. Talk to me. Talk to me, I said. Come over. Yes, the latest style, people can put their IDs, keys and other collectibles in the soles of their shoes. Brilliant! Alright, next one, last one. For now. Last one for now. My friend, watch out, my competitor Ares has tipped off the cops. Cisco, oh no! So on the way to the next one, what you could do is go to Pain Spray. I got stuck. I hate getting stuck in this game, but it happens often. Oh, lots of barricades. Sometimes there's no barricades, but we have 4 stars. Excuse me, I'm stuck! Hello, officer. How you doing? Stop pushing the car towards me. Okay, this was terrible. And the more cars there are on the screen, the more it lags, because this game is garbage. Like the engine is garbage, the console it released on is garbage. So it's a straight shot 2 paint spray, you have no excuse not to use it. You could of course get some bright stars if you want, but the bright stars are not gonna help that much because you have 4 stars, so you gotta get 3 stars to lose aura cups. Because last star you can just lose whenever. But yeah, it's just a straight shot 2 paint spray, use that. It's very straightforward, very easy. And you gotta be in this car, you cannot change the car, so if you crash too much you are in trouble. And I got a star, of course I did. Okay, let's go towards this one. Over here. Head officer, they're chasing me, no. And here we go, last person. Let's talk to him. Let's see what he wants. It's a huge text. Ah, knee-high boots with a 12-inch wooden heel, very popular among vertically challenged people. Tell Cisco get to work on these right away, once he pays me for last week's work. I don't know about what Cisco owes you, but I do know that if you don't do what he says, you end up dead in the gutter. Rage all you want, but I'm a stubborn gal. The testosterone in some men. Tell Cisco this, Pat won't do any of his dirty work until he gets what's owed to him. We'll see what Cisco has to say about this. Did you hear that, guys? He's a gal. That's a woman. Did you see his sprite? That was a man. But they call him a woman, I don't know. I mean, he couldn't identify as a woman, I don't know. Not judging. We gotta go back to Cisco, let's skip to him. Hello, Sissy. Or Cisco. Sissy. Ah, amigo, you're back early, I see. Did you run into difficulties? Of course not. Pat won't work on these knee-high boots you sent him until you pay up from last week. That's weird, it says him. The nerve of some woman. Okay, that's weird. I tell you that back in my country my word went unchallenged and my debts unpaid. What do you do about this? A favorite family member? Perhaps? Yes. Pat has a doggy she loves. I'll kidnap this doggy. In the meantime, head over to butcher shop I own, get some ground meat and stuff it into this pair of hollowed out shoes. Tell her she'll meet her doggy's fate. If she doesn't cooperate, perhaps that will be incentive enough for her to continue her work. So I feel like there's a writing mishap here. She was supposed to be a woman, but they changed her, or she was supposed to be a man and they changed him. I don't know how this stuff works. Whatever, let's drive to the shop. Here we go, let's pick it up. Alright, buddy. His sprite is nice. Cisco sent me to get some ground meat from you. Anything that looks like dog meat would work? I don't wanna know, so I won't even ask. Here's a crate of day-old organic meat that went bad on me. Ew. Yeah, don't ask. Please don't ask. Messy business, stuffing raw meat in a small hole. Poor Pat, I hope she doesn't break down. I hope she doesn't. If she does, I'm gonna break her nose. By the way, spoilers, she will break down and she's gonna try to break my nose. So, I'm gonna break her face. Let's go. Talk to me, woman. What's the meaning of this? Shoe stuffed with raw meat? Despicable! Cisco sent his warning. Next time it will be you, not your doggy in a blender. Pouchy, my poor Pouchy! Rifle Thomas George, lend me your hands, animal cruelty will not be tolerated. So as soon as they spawn, go up here, face down and shoot the bastards. Yeah, bastards down, let's pick up the free ammo. And we have one more person, how you doing? I guess I'll turn this way. Don't shoot me. What are you doing? What the hell? Maybe for Breeze, Pat, remember that. Yeah, so mission's complete, guys, this is it. Amigo, I would cry in happiness for your success if I wasn't wearing silk. What does that have to do with it? But yeah, mission complete, 10k bucks, this was extremely easy. Extremely easy mission, I lost 3 points of armor. Oh no, whatever shall I do? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pick up some armor, I'll pick up 4 ammo for my shotgun, and I'll see you with the next mission. Next we have factory wages. This mission is very interesting because we can make a choice. And depending on your decision, the mission plays out in a different way. I'll show you both methods, first the easy method, and then the harder one. Let's go, factory wages. Let's go, Cisco, talk to me. Okay, but it's simple to keep your head from hurting. Hey! There's a factory that's manufacturing aerial surveillance equipment for South American governments. You have some contacts in the explosive business, yes? Nope. Blow up the factory and I'll reward you handsomely. You need to track down a technician who works there to get an ID card to avoid suspicion. Please be mindful of the surrounding area. There's several boutiques I visit and I'll be angry if they were damaged. Sounds like some fancy footwork is required to pull this off. The reward better be worth it. Do not trouble yourself with such minor things. Minor things? It's why I'm working for you, stupid. My life may not mean much to you, but it's worth more than tiptoeing around some fancy boutiques. I'm sure you won't miss the full line up of clothes. Let's begin the mission. I have to travel all the way to that little dot, which is pretty far away, so I'm gonna skip to it, or skip the footage to it. Okay, we have arrived. For this mission you need some explosives, which are right over here. If you don't have explosives like I do, I have one explosive. As you can see, if you don't have one, then just buy one, it's 1000 bucks. You need that for this mission. Okay, let's stop over here. Let's get out of the car and shoot this guy. If you shoot his car once, he's gonna get out and try to run. Who do you think you are? I won't tell you a thing. No, not me. It's fine by me if you stay quiet, I just need that ID clipped to your shirt. Shoot him once. I missed. No! Shoot him once. Don't go too far, bro. Bam. Shoot him once, take the ID, just spare my life, please. This is the choice you can make, guys. You can shoot him or leave him be. Think, Mike, let him go or risk having him alert the authorities. The best thing you can do is to shoot him. Sorry, buddy, but it's for my own good. Sorry, guys, sometimes you have to be nasty to get through life. Indeed. So, you get 2 stars here. If you don't shoot him, you also get 2 stars, but later on, if you get the stars here, my car disappeared. No! I went too far. Yeah, but if you get your stars here, pay and spray is very close, and not only that, but a very cool place for a bribe is here as well. So, the bribe is close, pay and spray is close, and it's much faster because later on you don't get any extra spawns, because once you get to the factory, if you don't kill him, he's gonna alert the guards. Yeah, so just take this bribe and go all the way to the factory. If you have 1 star, you should have no issues. So let's drive to it. Okay, I have lost a star and this is the factory. As you can see, there's no guards here, but if you don't kill him, there's gonna be guards. So park over here, activate the bomb, but first of all select it. Select the bomb, activate it and go down here. Explode the factory. Like this. It looks fabulous. Oh, the frame rate. Get away from the factory before witnesses gather. Cisco. You just come over here. Amigo, well done. You can now afford to replace the racks on your back with fine linen. No thank you. I don't want to look like you, Cisco. You look stupid. But yeah, guys, this is it for the easy part of the mission. Let me show you the more difficult way. Okay, so here's the choice. Shoot him once. He's gonna get out. Speak to you. You shoot him. Miss him. Shoot him. Miss him again. Shoot him. Take the ID, just spare my life, please. Think, Mike. You leave him be. If you leave him be, you're not gonna get stars over here. Let's get away from him so we get some dialogue. Get out of here, stupid car. This car is terrible, I lost my car. Kindness keeps the spirit young, Vinny always said. What the hell am I saying? Yeah, what the hell are you saying, bro? But as you can see, you get no cars here, right? This means the mission is much easier, right? Right? Well, let's get to the factory and see. And here we are, this is the factory. Damn, that technician must have warned the security guards that I was coming. So much for being a nice guy. Yeah, man. Niceness doesn't pay off. Let's just shoot them. Bam. Bam. As you can see, it is more difficult. There's more stuff to do, and you can get a bigger wanted level. I have gotten 3 stars here. I got lucky this time. Let's select the bomb, activate it, run away. Boom. So you trade off police for these guards, but sometimes there's a chance that the police could come after you. A lot more police. So it's entirely your decision, you do what you want, but to me just getting the stars and getting 1 bribe is much easier. Okay, this was it for factory wages. Let's move on to the 3rd mission. Last mission for Cisco on Staunton Island. We're gonna get introduced to Asuka after you complete this mission, because we're gonna kidnap his niece. And by the way, this niece is a child. Can you believe it, guys? This is the first game which features a child. Yes, we got a baby in VCS, but you can actually interact with this child, which no other GTA game has ever done before. And now Jimmy doesn't count from GTA 5. This is very interesting, and I'll show you a very cool way of passing it. Let's go. Get yourself a car before you do. A very fast car. School's out. Amigo, I hope you do not have a fetish for young schoolgirls. Hey! I want you to kidnap a young girl from in front of her school and bring her back to me. Track down her limo and jack it. Don't leave any survivors. You need to pick Yuka up from the limo so her bodyguards won't suspect anything fishy. This can't be a normal schoolgirl unless you need someone to teach you proper English. Did you see that, guys? Look at the next panel. This has 2 issues, two grammatical errors. First of all, you are ignorance. It should be your ignorance, right? And then a cry for help, right? I think so. I mean, my English is not perfect, but it should be cry for help and your ignorance. It's like a cry of help from the dark. I am multi-tongued and speak 5 variations of Spanish. She is the niece of Asuka. The Asuka from GTA 3. The boss of the Yakuza. They aren't allowing me to move my merchandise in their area of town. Do this thing for me and be nice to the girl. They have such lovely uniforms. It reminds me of my childhood where everybody had a textbook and shut the hell up. Spare me the reminiscent, I'll do it. How rude you are, amigo. I have no time to discipline you, unfortunately. Yuka will be out of school shortly and waiting for her limo in 3 minutes. Let's go. That's why I told you to pick up a car and park it over here. Take this shortcut and go to the limo. I'll show you how you can take the guards out of the limo very easily. So first of all, let's get to the place. Be as fast as possible because this limo sucks. Okay, where's the limo? Show me. There's a cop here. No, 2 cops. Get out of here. Limo spawn. Okay, good. So what you're gonna do is park over here. Don't shoot me. Park over here. Shoot once with a shotgun. Switch to a bat and hit it once. Switch to your shotgun. Lure them out of away from the limo, I should say, and shoot them. It takes 2 shots because they have armor. The reason why you should lure them out of the limo is because the limo is gonna take damage if you shoot it. So yeah, don't shoot it. You get 3 minutes after you pick up the limo to get to Pay and Spray. And getting to Pay and Spray is such a hassle. I hate driving this piece of trash. Because first of all, rival gangs can shoot me, I can get the wanted level. It sucks. What I'll do is just go to it, skip the footage so you guys don't have to see this, and I'll resume after I get to the place. I hate driving this piece of junk, and I hate how in this game the more damage the car is, the slower it gets. It's an interesting, of course, thing to have, but it's annoying, you know, especially in this mission when you get a limo, which is hella bad. Pick up Yuka. Don't worry, I'll pick up Yuka. At least the limo is a little bit faster this time. Again, no skip to the school. Let's go. And this is it. This is a school. Pretty nice school. Let's go. I wish I was getting picked up by limos at school. There she is. Konnichiwa, you're not my driver and you're not Japanese. Why isn't my driver here? Let's just say that he's indisposed. Oh, he has diarrhea. Okay. Indefinitely. Oh, it's not diarrhea. Ready to take, right? We can do this the nice way or the not so nice way. Stay down, keep quiet, and be a good girl, and you'll be alright. Otherwise, I tape you up and use a gag. You're one of those bad men that my aunt Asuka watches movies about, aren't you? Ew! Don't touch me and I'll behave. That's the spirit, Yuka. I'll be sure you aren't harmed by my employer. Did you hear what she said about the bad man? That's gonna make sense after you see Asuka. Because Asuka is changed so much. You've been spotted, amigo. Lose your tails and then come back here with the girl Cisco. Yes, don't go to Cisco if you don't lose the tail. Lose the tail and then go to Cisco. So just drive over here, you're gonna lose them in a few seconds. They're very stupid, so you can lose them very quickly. There we go. And let's go back to Cisco. Let's park over here. I can't driving this crap. And there we go. She has arrived. Amigo, you have operated above the threshold of what little intelligence you have. Asshole! You are to be congratulated. Unfortunately, I see no further use for your service, but I wish you good fortune. Until we meet again. Don't worry about me, I'll find work. Tell me something though, what happens to the girl? It is of no concern to you, amigo. She'll prove useful for blackmailing Asuka. Haha, of what I have no doubt. The kid's innocent. Make sure nothing happens to her. You don't want to cross me on this, Cisco. Empty threats. You get 10k bucks, but also you get a new employer who is... Moshi Moshi, Mike-san, I have heard a lot about you. I want you to meet up close and personal. Johnny. Asuka. Yes, Asuka unlocked her missions, guys. We have lots of missions. We have 7 on this island for Asuka, which I'll do in the next episode. Is she angry, guys? Is she gonna kill me? Is she gonna hire me? Am I gonna kill Cisco? Am I gonna torture Cisco? Will Yuka die? Find out in the next episode. But for now, I hope I helped you out, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and a special thank you to Olavili, Karen, Case Nice, Sean Pasca, Faith, Monish Puri, Pahish Sastri, Shinte, Bad Boy Hero, Jebediah, Versetti, Gwen, Jim Francescos, and everybody else.